Char
Oh, nak try sikit? Apa?
siu is babi, you know.
I know. Apa?
You can't eat babi, it's haram.
Alah, hari tu kau makan beef okey je. Tu pun haram juga kan?
Look, Sin. If there is any other religion that speaks to you more than Islam, if there is any other faith that speaks to you on a deep personal level, and if you feel that you want to convert or perlu agama lain, go ahead, Sin. I mean this.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi, my name is Nurul Farhanah Binti Saifuddin. So today, me and my friends are going to talk about a movie called Mentega Terbang. The 2022 movie named Mentega Terbang, directed by Khairi Anwar, has sparked controversy in Malaysia for its bold exploitation of sensitive religious and racial themes. These films tells the story of a young woman named Aisyah who comes from a happy family. However, their happiness is tested when her mother is diagnosed with cancer. This leads Aisyah to question many aspects of her life, including her religious beliefs. In her journey to find answer and peace, Aisyah forms a close friendship with a Hindu friend. These friendships open her eyes to various religious beliefs, including the concept of reincarnation. Aisyah, still struggling with her mother's illness, finds herself drawn to these ideas as a way to cope with the reality of impending loss she faces. Mentega Terbang briefly explores sensitive themes like free thinking, religious pluralism, and open dialogue about faith. Depicting Aisyah's inner conflict and sociality reactions as she reads various religious texts and navigates actions that challenge Islamic teachings. Overall, Mentega Terbang is a work that challenges viewers to reflect on their beliefs, encourages open dialogue about religion and culture, and challenges societal norms in the multicultural context of Malaysia.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurrazzilla Binti Azhar. Number check 1221187. Okay, next I would like to talk about Mentega Terbang, a film of faith, conflict and resolution. In a way that is very brave for Malaysian culture, this movie bravely talks about sensitive topics like free thought and open discussion about religion. People have seen Aisyah reading religious books like the Bible, the Torah and the Vedas, which makes her family and the people in the neighborhood respond in different ways. Through its deep storytelling, the movies show the inner conflict that someone who is looking for truth and peace in their own views goes through. Mentega Terbang also talks about things like the right to live, religion and having different religions. At the very end of the story, Aisha's father lets her find and choose a religion that fits her soul. This is an example of religious freedom within the framework of human rights based on liberal ideals. There are also scenes in the movie that some people find offensive, like Aisha being okay with touching a dog and eating pork buns, which go against Islamic beliefs about being unclean and not eating pork. People often talk about these scenes to start conversation about how religious views and social norms are used in real life. Here are some parts of the law that may be shown in the movie Mentega Terbang about open thought. There are two. First, search for the truth. It is important to seek truth and information in Islam, but you have to do it in a way that follows Islamic teachings. It is not okay to pursue something that makes people confused or make them leave Islam. Second, freedom of religion. No Muslims are supposed to stick to their beliefs, even though Islam lets people choose their own religion. In Islamic law, apostasy, which means leaving Islam after becoming a Muslim, is a very bad thing that can happen. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Nurrazzilla Binti Azhar. My number matric is 1221167. Okay, in the film Mentega Terbang, the behavior of the daughter character played by Shuma Aida raises many questions. Several factors may explain why she acts in such a manner. Okay, firstly, she is searching for identity. Like many teenagers, this character might be going through a phase of searching for her identity. She could be trying to understand who she really is, including questions about her belief and faith. Second, searching for meaning in life. This character might be seeking a deeper meaning in life, especially when confronted with concepts such as death and the afterlife. This quest can affect her behavior, especially if she feels she is not getting satisfactory answers from the beliefs upheld by her family. Third, influence of media and reading materials. Books, films, and other media she consumes might provide different perspectives that influence her worldview. This character might be inspired by ideas she encounters from various sources. Fourth, crisis of faith. Experiencing a crisis of faith is common, especially during adolescence. If she starts to doubt the beliefs she has grown up with, it can lead to behavior that appears rebellious or a desire to find her own answers. Okay, and the last one, influence of environment and family. The family and social environment play a significant role in shaping a child's behavior. If her family has open discussion about sensitive topics such as religion and beliefs, this can influence her thinking and actions. Okay, these factors together form the reason why the daughter character in Mentega Terbang behaves the way she does. The film appears to depict the complexities of reliance and the search for meaning in life.
My name is Nurrazzilla Binti Bahari, metric number 1221107. Now we proceed to negative effects watching the movie. Watching the movie Mentega Terbang can have several negative effects on Muslims from an Islamic perspective, especially if its content contradicts Islamic teachings and values. Here are some potential negative effects. Firstly, deviation from values and morals. Immoral behavior. If the movie portrays immoral behavior such as indecency, freemason, or action that violate Islamic ethics, it can influence viewers, especially young people, to perceive such behavior as normal or acceptable. Secular or liberal thinking. The dissemination of messages that lean towards secular or liberal thinking, which contradicts Islamic principles, can confuse viewers about their religious values. Second, undermining faith. Religious conflict. If the movie highlights conflicts or criticism of religion, it can cause confusion and doubt about Islamic beliefs and faiths. Misguidance. Content that blatantly contradicts Islamic teachings, such as spreading heretical ideas or innovation, can misguide viewers away from the true path. Third, negative social and cultural influence. Erosion of Islamic identity. Watching content that does not accurately represent Muslim identity can erode the sense of identity and pride in being a Muslim. Free mixings. Depicting a lifestyle that contradicts Islamic etiquette and interaction, such as unrestricted relationships between men and women, can set a bad example for viewers. Fourth, emotional and mental disturbance. Anxiety and confusion. Content that raises questions or doubts about religious issues can cause anxiety and confusion among viewers, especially those with less knowledge of their faith. Negative psychological impact. Themes that are too heavy or controversial can have a negative effects on viewers' mental health, especially if not resolved appropriately within an Islamic context. Fifth, influence on social relationships. Community divisions. Watching a movie that highlights division or conflict within the Muslim community can lead to actual division among viewers. Normalization of family breakdown. If the movie portrays family breakdown or unhealthy relationships, it can negatively influence viewers' perception of the family institution in Islam. 6. Disruption of worships and responsibilities. Neglecting worships. If the movie is too captivating and causes viewers to neglect their worship and responsibilities, it can have a detrimental effect on their spiritual life and well-being. Neglecting responsibilities. Spending excessive time watching the movie can distract viewers from important responsibilities, including those related to religious life. The conclusion is These negative effects can be minimized by watching movies critically and wisely, and by seeking the views and advice of scholars or religious authorities to ensure that the content viewed does not undermine one's faith and Islamic values. So, that's all from us. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.